Hello and welcome back once again to Viking Whiskey. Today I'm tasting the Machrie Moor, 3rd edition. That's, in case you don't know it, it's the peated Arran. I didn't try this bottling before, so very interesting. And there's not a lot of info on this bottling. It was bottled in 2012, so that's a few years ago already, and bottled at 46%, and that's pretty much what we know. But the details that we do have, they're on the screen right here. All right, here we are. Very light colored. So my guess would be that we're only looking at bourbon casks here, but let's see if we can figure it out. Yep, classical bourbon notes. Vanilla and some slightly spicy wood and sawdust, honey. There's some apple juice. There's even a little bit of milky notes. Some very light toffee, creamy toffee. There's a bit of acetone and some dried fruits. And some dried hay as well. Not a lot of smoky notes, so hoping to see them in the flavor. Let's see. Well, it's quite light. It's juicy. You do have a bit of a black pepper tingle on the lips to begin with. You also have some clear notes of freshly cut grass with that bitterness and juiciness. There's some apple juice. There are these creamy toffee notes. It's kind of a creamy texture. Some oak, but not a lot. Quite a decent amount of barley. But the freshly cut grass is really clear. Smoke is not heavy. Very light. It may build up, I hope it does. Because it's creamy, but it's not very sweet. It's not very smoky, so right now you have this creamy grass juice. That's basically what you have here. That's an interesting flavor profile. And it is quite light. In the second chew, the texture becomes more oily. There's a little more of cane sugar sweetness coming on as well. Still, the smoke is super light, but you can sense that it's there. It's more of a sort of just a light tobacco leaf flavor. And still some of those bitter notes. You do get more black pepper here though, some more warmth. Still nothing fantastic. Let's see the third one. Alright, I took a nice good chew there. I think half of the sample was the last chew. So it definitely does get warmer now with more black pepper. You still have this creamy character, even with a bit of custard on there now. Some honey notes. Still, the smoke is extremely light. It is there, but it is very light. I mean, if they hadn't called it a peated whiskey, I'm not even sure I would have mentioned it, but it is there. The cream and barley and custard are going strong with this light tobacco leaf and some dried herbs as well now. On the finish, it's nice and warm. Some black pepper, some custard and cream, dried herbs, light tobacco leaves, but quite a narrow profile, and have a feeling that it won't last for very long, as it's rapidly falling in intensity. So to rate this guy, I would say the nose, which is all gone. It's very standard. I didn't pick up any super interesting notes, and it was quite light, but it was fine, so it's a 77. Taste-wise, decent whiskey. I had no problems drinking this, but again, also not super exciting. It's over in the category of the Arran Barrel Reserve, just with a tiny bit of peat on top. So taste-wise, we're pretty much the same place. I would say, actually I would also say 77 on the taste. And on the finish, now I've had the finish in my mouth for a few minutes. That's actually fine. It's a little longer than I thought, so finish 78. That brings us to an average of 77. All right, great. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. If not, do let me know why. And as always, you're very welcome to drop me a line, comment, question, suggestion, anything. Otherwise, I hope to see you on the next one. Cheers.